All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. We are in Hebrews 11, verses 20 through 22. And we began last week in verse 17, talking about Abraham, and continued. And we referred to Isaac, Jacob, and Joseph. And these are the four, the three great patriarchs, and then Joseph's included in this. And what you have here is four generations who are going to, by faith, they're going to continue in the promise. And again, like I said before, this is not to undermine lifestyle or character or righteous behavior, because every one of these people, when they didn't follow God morally, or they didn't follow God ethically, or they made choices that were outside or against God's will, they paid a price. Just like Galatians says, whatever a man sows, that's what he's going to reap. But this chapter 11 is not about righteous living. It's about faith and trusting the promise. And in spite of the fact that many of the people in Hebrews chapter 11, we can point out failures. I mean, we can do that through everybody in the Bible. We go around the room and take turns. The idea here is that everybody in this chapter, in the midst of all the things of life, they kept turning towards God. They had faith in God. And they're just moving quickly through, much quicker than I am, of course, through a list of people, this writer in 63 A.D., writing to the Jews, of their heroes of faith. And he just brushes through, spends some time on Abraham, but just passes through Isaac, Jacob, and Joseph very quickly. And I just wanted to spend some time looking at what he's referring to instead of just reading it. I'll read it here in the NIV, then we'll go look at the notes, and we'll go back to Genesis. We are in chapter 11. We'll begin in verse 17, and he'd spent some time talking about Abraham earlier in the chapter, and then in verse 13.